Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the official weigh-in ceremonies for ACA 114, live from the Hilton Doubletree here in Łódź, Poland. And tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, here at the Hilton Doubletree, the only way to see ACA 114 is live worldwide on pay-per-view. Go online to ppv.aca-mma.com. Before we begin today's festivities, we will bring in our ACA dignitaries. First to the stage, our dynamic commentary team returning to Europe. Please welcome Brian Lacey and UFC legend Brad One Punch Pickett. And please welcome to the stage the head of ACA Europe, Mr. Basangur Ederbier. And we begin our weigh-in ceremonies with our first preliminary bout, which will go live on ACA pay-per-view at 6 p.m. Polish Standard Time. Our first bout taking place in the bantamweight division. First to the stage, his pro record stands at 19 victories opposite 7 defeats from Espoo, Finland. Here is Michael Seilander. Michael Seilander, 61.55 kilos. And his opponent making his way to the stage, he holds a pro record of 20 victories opposite 10 defeats from Bratislava, Slovakia. Here is Tomáš D. Tomáš D, 61.6 kilos. And this is your opening preliminary fight of the night, 6 p.m. live tomorrow night in the bantamweight division. Tomáš D taking on Michael Seilander. takes place in the ACA cage in the light heavyweight division. And once again, only one way to see it, ladies and gentlemen. That's ppv.aca-mma.com. Here at the Hilton Doubletree in Łódź, Poland. First to the stage, his pro record stands at 6 victories opposite 3 defeats from Las Vegas, Nevada, USA. Here is Corey Hendricks. Corey Hendricks, 93.5 kilos. And his opponent making his way to the stage holds a pro record of 18 victories opposite 6 defeats from Fortaleza, Ceará, Brazil. Here is Carlos Eduardo. Carlos Eduardo, an identical 93.5 kilos. Fight number 2 in the light heavyweight division tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, Carlos Eduardo and Corey Hendricks. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, is the heavyweight division. The big boys with big hands and bad attitudes. First to the stage, his pro record stands at 10 victories opposite 2 defeats from Riga, Latvia. Here is Oleg Yemelyanov. Oleg Yemelyanov, 116.7 kilos. His opponent making his way to the stage holds a pro record of 5 victories opposite a single defeat from Wrocław, Poland. Here is Adam Pawasz. Adam Pawasz, 113 kilos. And fight number 3 in the heavyweight division, Adam Pawasz and Oleg Yemelyanov. And we move right along to the welterweight division. First to the stage, his pro record stands at 6 victories opposite 2 defeats from Ława, Poland. Here is Christian Bielski. Christian Bielski, 77.6 kilos. And his opponent making his way to the stage holds a pro record of 7 victories opposite a single defeat from Poznan, Poland. Here is Kamil Onyszczuk. Kamil Onyszczuk, an identical 77.6 kilos. Fight number 4 in our preliminary portion of ACA 114 in the welterweight division. Kamil Onyszczuk and Christian Bielski. Next up, we have the exciting lightweight division. First to the stage, his pro record stands at 10 victories opposite 7 defeats from Szawat, Bosnia and Herzegovina. Here is Dragoljub Stanojevic. Dragoljub Stanojevic, 70.5 kilos. And his opponent making his way to the stage holds a veteran's record of 25 victories opposite 5 defeats from Tbilisi, Georgia. Here is Raul Tutaruli. Raul Tutaruli, 70.7 kilos. Fight number 5 in the lightweight division, Raul Tutaruli taking on Dragoljub Stanojevic. We are keeping things going in the lightweight division. First to the stage, his pro record stands at 9 victories opposite 2 defeats from Vienna, Austria. Here is Michael Risch. Michael Risch, 70.75 kilos. And his opponent making his way to the stage holds a pro record of 9 victories opposite 4 defeats from Łódź, Poland. Here is Łukasz Kopera. Łukasz Kopera, an even 71 kilos. Fight number 6 in the lightweight division. Don't blink, you can miss a lot of fighting when it comes to Łukasz Kopera and Michael Risch. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have the featherweight division. First to the stage, his pro record stands at 9 victories opposite 4 defeats from Warsaw, Poland. Here is Jacob Kowalewicz. Jacob Kowalewicz, 66.3 kilos. And his opponent making his way to the stage holds a pro record of 10 victories opposite 5 defeats from Berlin, Germany. Here is Attila the Fearless Gortmas. Attila Gortmas, an identical 66.3 kilos. This fight, once again, ladies and gentlemen, taking place in the featherweight division, Attila Gortmas and Jacob Kowalewicz. And there is no shortage of heavyweights here at ACA 114. Next to the stage, his pro record stands at 8 victories opposite a single defeat from Prague, the Czech Republic. Here is Mikhail Blackbeard Martinek. Mikhail Martinek, 106.05 kilos. And his opponent making his way to the stage holds a pro record of 9 victories opposite 5 defeats from Chicago, Illinois, USA. Here is Daniel, the American Predator James. Daniel James, 122.5 kilos. And again, the heavyweights will grace the ACA cage as Daniel James takes on Mikhail Martinez. And next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have the middleweight division and our first fight on the main card of ACA 114. First to the stage, his pro record stands at 9 victories, opposite 4 defeats from Gdansk, Poland. Here is Bartosz Lesko. Bartosz Lesko, 84.5 kilos. And his opponent making his way to the stage holds a pro record of 22 victories, opposite 6 defeats from Recife, Pernambuco, Brazil. Here is René Soldado Pessoa. René Pessoa, an identical 84.5 kilos. And this is our first fight on the main card of ACA 114 in the middleweight division. René Pessoa taking on Bartosz Lesko. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, the featherweights come back to the cage. First to the stage, his pro record stands at 13 victories, opposite only a single defeat. From Roque Gonzalez, Rio Grande do Sul, Brazil. Here is Leonardo Kazuya Limburger.
Nieprawda, Gracjan, nieprawda. Mam nadzieję, że słyszysz, potem jeszcze to napiszę.
Leonardo Limburger, 66.2 kilos. And his opponent making his way to the stage holds an almost identical record at 14 victories, opposite a single defeat from Kiev, Ukraine. Here is Dmitry Barochenko. Dmitry Barochenko, 66.3 kilos. Fight number 10 in the featherweight division, Dmitry Barochenko and Leonardo Limburger. And next up, ladies and gentlemen, the lightweight division makes its way to the stage and to the cage. First up, he holds a pro record of 17 victories, opposite 3 defeats from Gori, Georgia. Here is Levan the Hornet Markashvili. Levan Markashvili, 70.8 kilos. And his opponent making his way to the stage holds a veteran's record of 21 victories and 11 defeats. From Bucharest, Romania, please welcome the ACA veteran returning to the cage, Aurel the Miner Bertia. Aurel Bertia, an identical 70.8 kilos. And this is your feature fight of the night in the lightweight division. Aurel Bertia taking on Levan Markashvili.
świr.
And now we are set for the co-main event tomorrow night in the middleweight division, live on ACA pay-per-view. First to the stage,
Zrobimy
his pro
Paula
record stands at 19
mały
victories,
najazd na
opposite
media,
7
jak będzie
defeats
chwilka, to wam
from
pokażę, kto jest.
Sofia, Bulgaria. Here is
ogólnie mało.
Nicola Chico. Nikolai Vinchico, 84.1 kilos. And his opponent making his way to the stage holds a pro record of 13 victories, opposite 3 defeats from Bielsko-Biała, Poland. Here is Rafał, the Polish tank Paraty. Rafał Haratyk, 84.3 kilos. Your co-main event, ACA 114, Łódź, Poland, Rafał Haratyk and Nikola Chico.
Trzy stopnie, zimno jak diabli.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are now set for our main event in which we will crown a brand new, undisputed ACA World Heavyweight Champion. First to the stage, his pro record stands at 13 victories, opposite 5 defeats from Nashville, Tennessee, USA. Here is Tony the Hulk Johnson. Tony Johnson, 120.35 kilos. And his opponent holds an impressive pro record of 24 victories, opposite 9 defeats from Warsaw, Poland. Here is the longtime ACA veteran heavyweight, Daniel Omielanczuk.
Jest
Daniel Omielanczuk, 117.2 kilos. And this is your main event for the brand new ACA World Heavyweight Championship, Daniel Omielanczuk and Tony Johnson. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that will conclude the official weigh-in ceremonies for ACA 114. Remember, there is only one place to tune in to ACA 114, and that is live on ACA pay-per-view. Go online to ppv.aca-mma.com. Our first fight starts at 6 p.m. Polish Standard Time. Thank you for joining us here at Europe's #1 MMA league, ACA. Let's show more fighting.
Dobra, kochani, to jeszcze tylko szybka informacja ode mnie. Ceremonię ważenia można było obejrzeć za darmo, ale gala jest do obejrzenia w pay-per-view. Adres, link do wykupu pay-per-view znajdziecie w naszym podpisie pod tym filmem, który teraz oglądacie. Można go też znaleźć na naszej stronie. A ja się wyłączam i bierzemy się do roboty za robienie dla Was wywiadów. Pozdrawiamy. A i właśnie, Mariusz, pozdrów wszystkich.
Pozdrawiam, kończymy to, kończymy.
Tak jest.
Proszę włączyć to nagrywanie.